Alright guys, the new patient is this C36 AMG. Beautiful car and a very cold car. The heater doesn't work, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in the shop. Oh, look at that stereo, bro. Amazing. We're gonna put it in the shop and get the blower motor exchanged. Nice and low. There's AMG stamps everywhere, like 1, 2, 3. There was another one here, 4. There's a couple outside as well. There we go. Now I believe the blower motor is down there, so I'm gonna park it right here. Don't forget your foot brake. Don't rely on the transmission. Let's dig into this. We've got a second-hand blower motor in this Marks and Spencer's bag. There we go. And that is just to test the theory and see if that fixes it. Now, I do have another way of testing this, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. So what you can do is you can just jump the resistor with the Milwaukee battery, 12 volt, grab it by the motor somewhere, just make sure you're away from the spinning part and touch it. This one works, the actual motor works. So we're going to check the same way the one that's inside the car, and if that one spins over there, then we probably have other issues, like maybe the resistor is gone, maybe the switch is gone, or there's a problem with the wiring or the fuse board or whatever. Right, to begin with, we need a Phillips screwdriver, and this is extremely dirty one, so that goes there. Let's grab another cleaner one, and this one, I'll get cleaned up with the rest of the mess. Don't worry, I'm not usually that messy, just being very busy. Alright, so we have a couple screws, should be 3 in total, there's 2 on that car, that's not a problem. We remove it, move the cover up gently, don't break anything, put it over there. So then we have to clean both sides of the car. There's a little alarm looking thing dangling over here, but if we ignore this, then we can slide these clips together into there, and we can open that box, and in that box should be our blower motor. Oh, and the connector, remove the connector as well. This is actual wiring. Cool, there we go. There she is in there. Great, we made a mess which we need to clean, that's fine. Now, to test the wiring and the switch, we're just gonna connect the new to the car blower motor and check if it works. Oh, 6 cylinders, the best sound ever. Right, now if we connect this, that should start working. So let me connect it, hold it up in the air. Yep, there she goes. Now what we need to do is disconnect this, get that one out of there. Okay, I've got a Torx on a screwdriver, probably the wrong one. Oh no, wow, this is the correct one. So we're gonna remove this out of here. I think it's 3 or 4 bolts from what I can remember. I don't remember anything usually. There's one there, it's 4 I believe. 3 maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll remove it, and once we remove it, fit the new one in, and we should be good to go. There's another one somewhere. Oh, there you go. She's about ready to come out. Just need to break my hand in 3. Oop. God dang it. It's very cold as well. So it needs sorted. It needs sorted. Look, it's ready to come out. It's like, oh no. We lost that screw, didn't we? Great. Right. Maybe you need to remove the floor mat. Yes. You have to remove the floor mat. And then this guy just wiggles out of there. And it comes out. Let's go and test the actual motor. Because most likely is this little fella over here. And you can obviously buy a new one. And don't have to, you know, bend his motor out. Oh no, it's actually stuck. Ah, interesting. Interesting. It was just stuck, wasn't it? Let's try this again. Yep. It was just stuck. Alright, so now we need to finagle this back in place, and yeah, with the amount of random wires there is here, that's gonna be fun. Just need to remember, I don't really remember. There we go, that's it. Found the screw as well, which is good. It's good to find the screws, don't lose them. There we go. Okay, sweet. I mean, I believe this is a job done. Just gonna put that guy back on there. Yep. Yep, something like that. Yep. Yep. Sweet. Perfect. And then the wires. Whoop. Sweet. That's it. Oh. Now this can come back here, and all these wires, we can hang them with this. First, let's clean some leaves. Tell me this job's been done a couple of times before without telling me. And this is all because the customer doesn't clean the leaves very often. That's fine. That's fine. Screws back on. There we go. Okay, so the next job on this car will be the Viscous fan clutch. We went for original Mercedes because usually these are a little bit tighter and they do the job very well. Now we're going to be replacing this because the customer complained that the car, when it's in traffic, goes over 95-98 degrees and creeps over the 100 sometimes. So as any other cylinder, 6-cylinder C-Class of that age, be it 190, 202, 203, this is removable. And I'm not sure for the 203, but yeah, for the 202 and 201, this is removable on the 6-cylinder engines, so we can service the front section. Now it's going to be a bit tricky because this car has AC as well, so let's go ahead and see if we can swap that out without having to do any more, you know, removing on that front section over here. So I see two 10mm bolts, a couple clips, that grill will come out, and yeah, oh, look at this. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, now this is a mess over here because George recently tore down an engine, so yeah, that needs to be reset. I'm not going to reset it right now though. We'll do it a little bit later. For now, let's grab a screwdriver, flathead. Come on, baby. Boom. Here we go. Cool. Both of the fans spin. Amazing. Nope, we're not putting these there for the moment. We're gonna put them on the ground. Put them on the ground, George. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look at there. It's fine. It really isn't fine though, is it? It's all here on the table. What a mess. Let me reset and I'll come back to you. Okay, so we're gonna begin disassembly of the front grille. See if we can get away. We're just moving the radiator a little bit. Not really sure, but we have to give it a try. Okay, where are you? Okay, there's a cable one side, and there's a wiring connector on the other side. There's these little tabs as well, holding this together. That's a pain. Okay, so I managed to remove that section over there. You have to pull them out and then squeeze the clips and they pop out. Not a big deal. Most of these probably would be broken nowadays, so don't have to worry about too much. Pretty sure you can get 3D printed replacements as well, so you're good. We open the fan shroud. It tells you which way to open and close, which is good. Pull the clips up. Use a screwdriver. Pop it in there. Oop. There we go. Oop. There we go. Yeah, as I said, these you squeeze them and you remove them, and then push the clips inwards, and it's good to go. Bit of a pain, but yeah, could be worse. Now I need to remove this. Now be careful when you're removing this, because sometimes these things are so old and the plastic is so sharp you can nick the radiator and make a hole in it, which obviously not great. Now, oh, this is so annoying. Buddy. Perfect. Let's grab a light. This one. Yep, there we go. Allen K, and this spins quite freely. Shouldn't be that free, honestly. There we go. So section. Don't forget these. See, that's way too loose. Way too loose. It needs I think it needs a dampener on the pulley. Yeah. Shame. Right, we will have to remove the gearbox pipes, and then it's 1, 2 screws over here, and then we can pull the cooling radiator out from here. Let's go ahead and do that. I think these are 19. Yep. Okay, got a clean container, and the drain is over here on these, and you pop it open. You grab your ladder, or you open the reservoir from before you take the car up in the air, but George doesn't really have that much of potential, you know. You know what I mean? It's right here. There we go. It's coming out. Sweet. I'll use that here on a standby. That's water. Okay, interesting. Bit of an oil leak, you know. Not too much, but it's about here somewhere, the front of the engine. You know. And yeah. There's a manifold leak over there, most likely, judging by the water. And most likely a front crankshaft and the seal up there, the U-shaped green thingy. Yeah, sweet. Just check on that side. Yeah, we're good to go now. We can just pull up. As I said, be careful because these are fragile little things. You don't want to mess them up. There we go. Oops. Alright, let's see if the new tool is going to do the job. £129 from Milwaukee. Milwaukee? How do you say it? How do you say it? Anyway, these videos become unpacking videos as well, but hopefully it does the trick, because I don't want to remove, it's heavy, I'll tell you that. I don't want to remove the AC condenser unit just to get to this. So let's grab a 6. Actually, there's this of the charger. Whew. Feels good. It's not that much bigger, so hopefully it will fit right in there. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if anyway, if I do have one of these which we can cut, or maybe if we've already got it short. What is that? 8? This is an 8 as well, and it's short. Let's see if we break it. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Oh my days, that works amazing. So yeah, there you go. If you need to do that job, get one of these. It works amazing, and a stubby 8mm Allen key. And now we can just reach down in there and pull this baby out. Boom. Carefully so we don't damage anything. That's it. There's a couple Allen key bolts. Swap it with a new one. Good to go. This needs to be recycled. Oh, it's mainly water anyway. Number 5 Allen key. Make sure it's inserted nicely. There we go. Sweet. And what we're going to do, that is going to go over there. I'm going to put the new one in. Just like that. bit grummy, but there we do. That's it. Grab this guy again, gently slide it in place. There we go. Again, our new tool. Very carefully. That's it. See? Perfect. Do a goodbye. Alright, so you can see this one much tighter compared to the other one, the old one. Now you can tighten these. You can get silicone oil. You can pop these rivets out, fill them up. Actually, this one, the little metal plastic, how do you call it? The little metal clip on top is missing, and all the oil has gone out. That's why it's so loose. So this could be could have been serviced, but since that's gone, it's in the bin. So I'm gonna put the front end together. I'm gonna put some coolant in it, and we're gonna move on to the next job. Alright, so this is fully assembled. We have topped up with coolant, and we're gonna get it to operating temperature, but you can hear even now how much more pronounced the fan is, and the car's not even, you know, not even warmed up. It's just a cold start right now. Something very cool that I just saw as well and found interesting is, you see, this comes from the AC condenser unit, right? And that is the fuel lines. So that means this car is cooling its fuel lines as well, I guess, when it gets warm. Quite, it's cooling its fuel lines, yeah. Quite interesting, quite cool to see. But yeah, that's it for this car. For now, I've got a couple little things to do, like the washer tank and whatnot. But this is generally the bigger part of the service. So thank you for watching. See you next time.